Welcome back, everybody. You're likely seeing a lot of content on the internet and ads on your TV related to the upcoming primary elections. But we'll note this Monday, February 2nd, is the deadline to register to vote in the Texas primary. During that March 3rd election, voters get to decide who will appear on the November ballot for a range of important offices, such as governor, attorney general, U.S. Senate, and different seats in the Texas legislature as well.
Voter registration, is important to note, here in Texas is county-based. So today we want to bring into the conversation the person who is in charge of signing up new voters here in Travis County. Celia Israel is the county's tax assessor collector and the voter registrar. Celia, welcome to the show. Thanks for being back with us.
Hello, thank you for having me. Appreciate it very much.
There is another key deadline. We'll get to that at the end of this. We want to focus on voter registration really quickly. The winter storm earlier this week led to some closures at your office for at least a couple of days there. How is that impacting, if at all, new applications coming in for voter registration and also people paying their taxes?
We're on top of it. Those 3 days really threw us for a loop. I know it threw everybody else for a loop, but we're on top of it. We seem to be on pace. For taxes in particular, that's the one that is the hardest crunch. The deadline is the 31st of January. And if people can pay online, I strongly encourage them to. There's a long wait right now at the tax office as a result. But as far as voting goes, we're good. We're good to go.
Yeah.
And talk about how you navigate those two roles with such close, tight deadlines, and then throw in a little winter storm there.
Yeah, I say I'm the tax lady, but of course it's taxes, it's motor vehicles, and it's voting. So we're the 5th largest county in Texas. Our office handles quite a bit that is really important to people. We are prideful of the fact that we deal with, we're the front line with people, whether they're getting their car sticker renewed, or voter registrar taken care of. New people have to come to my office to get their new placard on their car, as they painfully take away that California license plates. So yeah, we do a lot in my office, and right now it's crunch time for taxes, and February 2nd, Monday, is voting day.
So talk about voting there for us. What does someone need to do if they've maybe been focused on their taxes and they're going, oh, I need to make sure I'm registered to vote?
Texas is an open primary state, so you get to decide, are you a Republican or a Democrat? But you do have to get registered to vote, and you have to get registered to vote 30 days before the election. So we've got a big primary coming up, as you mentioned, lots of races to watch. So regardless of party, I'm asking people, as much as I respect the United States Postal Service, there is a new regulation in place. They adjusted their policies so that you can't just take your mail and drop it in Monday morning and expect that it's going to get stamped Monday. We have to go by the stamp according to state law.
That postmark.
The postmark, yeah. So you can walk it in and get a postmark, but for us, the postmark is our legal credential, legal guideline. So we're going to stay open until 7 o'clock on Monday at our Ridge Point office for people who want to come in. I strongly encourage you to come in. The post office, I love you guys, but right now it's just not trustworthy for that postmark that we need.
Okay, and for people who perhaps moved somewhat recently and maybe they checked and when they got their new driver's license said, I'd like to change my voter registration address, Monday is also a big deadline to make sure all of that is squared away.
Yeah, if you moved here from Houston, it hurts my heart when people wake up on election day and are like, I forgot to get my address changed. Yeah. So Texas is a young state. Texas is a mobile state. So whether you move from North Houston or South Austin, please make sure that you take care of that. I want your voice to be heard. This is a critical election year. I'm hearing from a lot of people, there's a lot of stress, a lot of chaos happening, and they want to know, what can I do? Step one, get right with the elections gods and make sure that you're good to go for this most critical year.
Sure.
Talk to us about what you're seeing as far as any increase in new registrations. Is that notable, particularly given so much attention on this election year? It'll
stay flat for now. The primary, less people participate in the primary, which can sometimes be an unfortunate thing, given that we have redistricted things into a more partisan arena. But this is a tremendous opportunity for people to get right now before the November elections, which of course is going to be a huge turnout with all the statewide elections that are going on.
Yeah, a few months down the road, but remind everybody too about the deadline for their taxes.
Yeah, Monday is your deadline for voting. Saturday is your deadline for taxes. We will take your taxes we are able to take your taxes on Monday, but right now my lobby is just going nuts with people. I strongly encourage you to go online and pay your taxes. And for those who have questions and if you have further questions, we have real live human beings on a telephone line if you call 854-9473.
All right, easy way to do that.
Yeah.
All right, well, Celia, thank you so much again for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank
Yeah.
you for everybody's attention. We have a culture of activism and engagement and voting in Travis County. I really appreciate your time.
Nice. And we were showing you all as well some important dates coming up with the primary. So just point out that early voting will also start on February 17th. There's some other things to keep in mind, but we'll send it now over to meteorologist Tommy House